Hi, it's so nice to see you again. I thought I would film a little video today. I got some patterns. I got some old patterns and I got some new patterns. The new look 99-cent trend a la Hobby Lobby has been going around and I'm a little late. I actually got these, oh gosh, probably 2 weeks ago. And I kept putting it off because there's only one Hobby Lobby that's near me. And the next one I think is about 35-ish minutes away. And I kept saying, oh, I'm gonna go check over there too, just in case they might have some different ones than this one. I never got there. So procrastinating being one of my incredible skills, I thought that I would just go ahead and film that pattern lot, as well as the vintage ones that I got a pattern lot on eBay for so cheap. Another one that I just couldn't resist because a lot of the patterns were kind of just smashed together and I couldn't really see what they were, but I saw one and that was enough to make me buy the whole lot. So I'll explain as we go. First, we will start with the new look from Hobby Lobby. So first I wanted to share this little remnant that I got. I do not know what this looks like, obviously, because it's rolled up, but I thought this had such an 80s look to it. And I just thought I would take a chance on it and just see if I can make like maybe a little corset top. Ooh, that's pretty. That has a look of like a Monet's garden kind of painting. That is beautiful. It is a home deck fabric. Absolutely beautiful. So I will definitely be using that. I think that's more than enough that I can make maybe a purse or maybe like a little corset top. That was really nice. I definitely love that. I can't wait to use that. Now on to the patterns. So I'm just going to do these quickly because I'm not really doing a pattern profile per se, but I just wanted to show you. I'm sure everybody's seen probably the same kind of patterns with everybody's hauls. But anyway, first one I got is New Look 6719, and that I thought that was a really cute top. The next one is New Look 6737, which I got for the little jacket and the shorts. This is not going to happen. Not only do I not think it would fit me, but in the summertime, who wants to have strings all wrapped around you like that? Maybe some people, not me. The next one was this really pretty dress. I actually like all of these views. And I thought that just looks like a really beautiful, elegant, throw it on and go, but look really good kind of dress. The next one is New Look 6713. And I just got this because it looks like a cute little fleece type jacket. I make one of these for my son. Next is New Look 6535. And I love these little cape, that'd be like a capelet. I love that. I think that those are really pretty. That'd be really nice in the colder weather. And a cape pattern, it's not something that like I would run to go make, you know, immediately, but it's one of those nice things that is good to have in my collection for if I want to make a cape. The next is New Look 6732. These are really pretty little tops. I love the little ruffles on the shoulder. And again, I'm going through these quickly. Of course, you can always pause it, take a screenshot, which I usually do for people's pattern hauls. New Look 6526. This dress right here just sold me on this because that fabric is just exactly what I would want to use to make. Actually, if I had more of this, it would be beautiful to make that. I might have to look for that. And then New Look 6731. This looked really cute with cutouts, but I think what I'm going to do is make a change to the back. I think because it has this little strappy thing here, and then I wouldn't be able to wear a bra, and that's not going to happen. So I think what I would do is do the back on the longer one and just make it like that. So I'd have the best of both worlds. Then I got New Look 6734. I got this again for, you know, the summertime. Not to make necessarily as a bathing suit, but to make as a bodysuit, like she's wearing it. And I thought just that tiny little bit of skin, I think I could deal with that. It's not too, well, I'd have to see it on my body actually. I wouldn't want, the cutout would have to just be perfect, because I wouldn't want to just move around and whoop, you've got a slip, you know, of the whole kind of, yeah. I'll have to check that out. But the skirt is really nice too. I like the little wrap skirt. Then I got New Look 6728. Again, this is another one of those throw on and look really nice dresses. Really cute style. Looked very easy. New Look 6733. I really like that for a little t-shirt top. I got New Look 6692. Very nice. I've looked at this pattern for a long time. New Look 6301. Just a little wrap dress, good to have in the collection. One of those easy to make things, depending on the fabric. Can be really dressy or more casual. New Look 6373. I definitely got it for this little romper, because these are the kind of things that summertime comes every year and you're just so hot, because I don't have central air. I just have a couple of window units, and you just throw that on and you're dressed, you're appropriate, but you are cool. So in case somebody comes to the door, you have to run out. New Look 6615. Very pretty. Not sure I'm going to make this, but it's one of those things that it's good to have on hand just in case I might want to. This simple one is always a good dress to have. Ideally, I would love to make this. Ideally, I would love to fit into this. So we'll have to see. New Look 6491. Again, this is that kind of dress that you just throw on and go. Great for the summer. I would probably, I don't necessarily want the backless, but I think I could wear like a little tank top under that too. The next is New Look 6560. Very cute. Another one I've been looking at for quite a while. Sir, please stop doing his picking on the rug. New Look 6597. I do not actually have a full-length t-shirt dress, so I thought that was really good for 99 cents to have. And last is New Look 6656, and I thought that was really cute. Very pretty little blouse to make. And actually, there is one more. This pattern I have looked at for many years. I've wanted this for so long. I don't know why. I would always look at it and be like, man, it's just kind of too simple, whatever. Well, I didn't even wait for this one, but it's nearly done. And I had thrifted this fabric a while ago, and that's what it's gonna be. So I'm excited for that. And now, so yes, those were all 99 cents. They were, I got a lot more than I thought I was going to get. I actually went back, I think 3 or 4 times when I needed other things, and they just still had a bunch of them there, which I'm pretty surprised actually, that I guess there's just not too many people in my area that maybe they already had those patterns, because I haven't actually, I think I only had like 4 or 5 New Look patterns in my stash to date. So I never really was a big purchaser. What I tried to do is get things that were kind of basic, but kind of interesting enough that I know that I would wear them. I'm gonna get some water. The next Okay, so the box that I got of these patterns, it turned out to be, I think it was 127 patterns, and she threw in a few extras, and I think all told it was $26. I think it was 26, and then the shipping was pretty reasonable too. So I could not say no, because I saw this one pattern that, again, I have wanted this for years, and this is it. Now, we're going to talk about this at the end, because I'm still thinking about this pattern, and I'll tell you why. But I wanted to show you this lot that I did end up keeping, and I'll show you the ones that, well, I'm not going to show you everything because there's just too many, but I'll show you the box. This is the box. So it's very big. Okay, so this is 2 of the stacks, and then this is the other one. These are the ones that I decided to keep. Now, also to justify this, the last pattern haul that I did, the week before I got this pattern lot, actually, I did a really serious culling of my patterns. Like, I was doing a declutter of my sewing room, and I did a really serious, honest culling to say, listen, a lot of these are vintage patterns. A lot of them you really, really like, but they are many sizes too big or many sizes too small. Are you ever really going to make these patterns and tailor them and do the adjustments you have to do to actually make them? And I had to be 95% of them. I was like, no. So I had kept quite a few that were really good from that haul. I have actually sewn a bunch. I need to actually share with you the recent makes that I've done, because I don't just buy patterns. I mean, some of them I do buy because they're pretty, but some of them I actually, you know, have kept, and it's really just like, this is one that I got from this haul that I just love. I've loved this pattern for a long time. This is not my size, and actually it didn't even come with the jacket, which is really what I wanted this for. But it did come with this skirt, and I will make this skirt. But I am going to keep this one just because I love the art on it. I love this pattern. So one day maybe I will get that jacket pattern when I'm ready to make it. But I'm not going to get it until then. I'll just, for the meantime, this will be my placeholder. So what I did is I took that bunch of patterns, and I have been driving around with them for a little while, and I finally found someone last week, and it was at a sewing place, a local fabric store, and she was so happy, and I just was like, here, take them. I'm so happy. Like, I don't have anybody around me that sews, so I'm very excited, and I got to give them to her. And so that made me feel better, that when I came across this pattern lot, I was like, oh, look at that. Just perfect timing. I've already cleaned out, and now, so I didn't really know what I was going to get. This was a very surprise auction, but some of them that I did keep, I'm very, very happy with. So I will share with you. This first one is Vogue 7997. Definitely going to make some of those. Very, very cute, very easy. Those I love. These I am very much into. I think I've kind of made a circle where I used to be, years and years ago, I loved quilted bags. I have some actually up here, and I'm starting to make them again. I don't really need a pattern for them because I've made them so many times, but this one here, I really liked the way it had the pockets on the front, the pockets on the back, and I thought, well, now I have a pattern for it. And it's got all these other little like purse organizers and little bags and things. So that was really nice. That was Simplicity 5025. This one, Butterick 5160. and I thought that was really nice. I do already have a pattern for a sewing machine cover, etc., but this had some other nice things in it that I thought, like the bags were really nice and the chair cover, and so I thought I would keep that one. So what was in this box was probably 60% of the, I would say, yeah, about 60% of the patterns that were in the box were home deck patterns. I don't have any use for those. So many patterns on how to make chair covers and drapes and roller shades and all kinds of stuff. I have no interest in ever doing that. Not only that, I could probably do it myself without a pattern. So I am just going to find somewhere to donate those, as well as all of the ones that sadly did not fit me. I'm not going to hold on to a ton of those anymore unless I really, really, really love it. And it'll be cost prohibitive for me to buy it again. So this is the next one. So that this little stack here, I'm not going to show you all the ones I'm not going to keep, but this little stack here are the ones I really love. So this is Vogue 9027. This is a vintage, this is a robe and a nightgown. Tell me that is not nice enough to wear out. I think that is stunning. I love it. I'm definitely going to be making that. It's a size 8, but I think because it is loose fitting, I think I should be okay with that. Now, these, after my big thing of not keeping things that are too big for me, these actually size-wise would be too big, but for the fact of my shoulders. I have like size large shoulders, and then, well, not as small as I used to be below that, but my bust and my shoulders are much bigger. So with coats and stuff, I do tend to need them larger. So this Vogue 8696, this is fine. I totally could keep this. I have a bunch of different wools that I've had nothing to use them for, and I think that will be perfect. All the wools are thrifted, so that's going to be great. Also, this is a nice unlined coat. I love this version with the piping on the edges. And that is Butterick 5297. And this one is Butterick 5425. It's the last coat pattern. This is really easy to tailor because it has the princess seams. So if I get the shoulders to fit, that would be easy to tailor down. And I love that kind of coat. That's the kind of coat that, like, you get dressed up and you just say, oh, I wish I had a coat like that style. And the last kind of coaty thing is, I'm gonna say McDonald's. What? I don't even eat at McDonald's. McCall's 3448. Might be because I'm hungry. So that's another cape, but that's a little bit different style. So again, it's one of those things that's good to have, and when you feel like making it, you have the pattern. Now, this one, I was kind of torn as to wanting to keep this, so I'm going to hold on to it for a little while, and maybe down the road I might declutter it, but I kind of think I can make this work till it's something that I would want to wear. Butterick 4989. You might think this kind of style is kind of done with, but it does come with a camisole pattern, so there's that. So anyway, it came in with the haul. This one I love. This is Simplicity's 7705, and this is so much like a Diane von Furstenberg dress. And this I love because it has little cuffs on it. It has a little collar. It's very, very smart looking. So I love that. Then this is Vogue 9059. I really, really like the yoke on that. That is so different. I really think that's going to be nice. I'm not sure how that's going to be with my larger chest, but we'll see. If I decide to make it, I'll figure that out. Simplicity 8335. This I really loved. This right here. Really, really loved. And this, another 80s dress, Simplicity 7142. Totally love that. This one. I mean, I love the sleeves, but this one has a very ballerina look to it. I love that. The last one with this stack is McCall's 7994. I haven't taken this out. This feels like there's almost nothing in here. I think there's only a few pieces, so hopefully, I haven't checked it, but hopefully it's complete. McCall's 7994. I love that. It's like a one-piece wrap dress. That should be nice. So that's that stack. Then Butterick 5463. This I really love. This has that shaped kind of, and see the sleeve is different. This right here. That is so cute to do with two coordinating fabrics and then with a little belt to wrap around. Love that. I do not care at all about any of these, but this I really love. Then this is Butterick 5525. I like this one with the sleeves. Yeah, they're just kind of basic little knit tops. Good to have now that I know how to sew knits. Then we have a few pajamas. This is Butterick 4359. Very good. Very simple. Who doesn't need new pajamas? Simplicity 5933. I love this little camisole and shorts. And I love this long chemise. Very nice. By the way, I had the flowers here because I know I have this terrible habit of looking down when I have my patterns. Just thought I'd give you something pretty to look at as if I was doing that again. McCall's 8525. Yes, please, for this little onesie. When my son was little and he wore onesie, I called them onesie twosies. That little jumpsuit, you can use cotton. You can use flannel, seersucker, velour, silk jacquard. Well, that's fancy. So I thought even linen would be really nice. And then it's not so much pajamas, it's more like loungewear. I mean, you could even put a belt on that and wear it out. That I thought was just so cute. And the last pajama is Simplicity 3636. Again, I can make that as a little dress. I love that little pleat in the front and the little sleeves. Totally could wear that as a dress. Even this one. Very nice. Then Simplicity 9663. This is so reminiscent of some of the dresses I wore in high school. Love that. Simplicity 9032. This one I did check. This does have all the pieces. I love that. That looks just like something my mom wore when I was growing up. I think she made one out of terry cloth. And there's two different lengths. There's literally 3 pieces. So I should be able to make some of those. This is McCall's 8019. He got some harem-y pants. Not sure about those, but I did like these. I thought those were pretty cute. And you can see they have like the drop waist with the gathers. So cute. This one I'm not sure I'm going to make. I really just like the vest, but who knows? One day I might be like all inspired and make the whole outfit out of wool. McCall's 6240. Little Marlo Thomas pattern. And see, that's it for that group. And then these two were larger sizes. I had to keep them because I'm feeling like one day I just might be led to make them. This is Butterick 4827. Little medieval moment. And Butterick 4377. Very cute. And then we're on the last little pile here. I already showed you this one. That's McCall's 5803. I would love to make this little jacket in like a cotton velvet with little flowers. Oh, they would just like that. It would be so beautiful. I got this little, well, this was in the haul, this little pattern. Laura Ashley, I love this bag. I'm not too sure about those hats. They look kind of, I don't know, not exactly sure about them, but I did like that bag a lot. This one is a little bit too large, but I think this would be easy for me to alter, so I decided to keep it. This is McCall's 5851. They call it McCall's Crafty. I'm not sure why it's crafty, other than maybe because they have you make all these little flowers. So maybe that's the crafty part of it. Ooh. I don't know, but I thought the look of those was really pretty. Something that I didn't have. Then there's Simplicity 2289. This looks like a snuggle fest. It looks like, you know, you're not going to wear this for fashion, but you're going to wear it when it's cold and you want to snuggle up. I thought that was nice. And then Butterick 5524. It's another snuggle fest. You just throw it on. You're cozy. And I think this actually, it comes with a separate little turtleneck. I guess like a neck scarf. Then there's a couple more kind of home utility type thing. There's another sewing type of pattern. This is Butterick 5368. It's a Waverly pattern. And I got this because I want to make a pressing ham, because I think that the one that they sell in the store is ugly. Simplicity 2297, of course, that's for Tigre. Never mind the doggies. These are going to be kitty beds. This I thought was really good to have. A little hanging closet. McCall's 5600. See this big? How nice would it be to be able to make your own? Very cool. You can make it then to match, like, you know, your own closet. And these are guys' patterns that I got, perhaps, I mean, you never know, my son or whatever, and make him some pajamas. Butterick 6885. And then this vintage one, it says it's this envelope contains men's pattern only. I'm pretty sure I could adapt that for a woman's pattern, but I loved this. I love that. And the last three, I got Vogue 1145. You cannot even see what this looks like on the cover. That is what the code is. So I thought that was really beautiful. It's unlined. It's got that really nice shawl that's attached. I love the shape on the front. And it's very funny to me because of Vogue, and it comes with elastic waist pants. I just thought that was so funny for a designer pattern. Lynn Mizono. This one is a Chateau Ralph Rucci, Vogue 1181. It is to make a mega caftan. So I thought, you know what? You never know when you're going to need a mega caftan. Something made out of, what do they say? Matte jersey, sateen, or lightweight satin. So the nice thing about this is the shaping. I thought that was really nice. At first I was like, when am I ever gonna like wear that? And then I thought, when you make it, you might find a place to wear it. And the last one is a larger size, but again, I think I can make this work because it's knit. It's a Donna Karan Vogue 1027. And yeah, I thought I would keep that. So overall, I think I did really well with the ones I decided to keep. No regrets, definitely worth the money. Now, back to this pattern. So I have looked at and longed for this pattern for a long time. This is Simplicity 5188. This is a historical type, like, recreation. I'm sure it's like the history people will tell me this is not exactly accurate, but it's for a robe and a nightgown. There's a long sleeve robe and nightgown, and there's a short sleeve robe and nightgown. Now, the thing with this is that the nightgown and robe for the long sleeves takes 14 5/8 yards for 45-inch. And for the 60-inch, it takes 10 and looks like 7/8 yards. I think so. Can't see without my reading glasses. That's a lot of fabric. And as beautiful as that is, and I know a lot of things I make might not seem practical to some people, but that is going to be like wearing a bolt of fabric. Like, I can understand to do, you know, I've made some historic recreation type dresses, but I don't wear those to bed. And as much as I am a romantic at heart, as much as I think that is amazing, I am thinking, whoa. Now, when I originally got this, I thought, oh, I've always wanted that pattern. When I Googled it and looked it up, it's like 30 something, yeah, 30 something dollars. 30, some people had it for 34. I have seen it in the past sell for 39. I've seen it sell for like 40. So I thought, my reasoning was, if I buy this pattern, then if I sell that, that pays more than pays for the whole shebang of patterns. Then I'm out nothing. But it's pretty. It's so pretty. There's so many years I thought, oh, I would love that. And I thought, geez, Bethany, you know, you're 55. It's like you're in your era of, I will do what I want to do. I will make what I want to make. I will wear what I want to wear. I don't care what people say. But, so I'm of two minds with this right now. I'm going to have to think about it and pray about it and have to decide. I mean, you never know. Stranger things have happened. I have come across rolls of fabric in the past for almost nothing. So maybe if I find the fabric, I don't know. Maybe I should be practical and just sell it. It is brand new. It's all uncut. The entire pattern is brand new. So I'm going to have to see. Let's see what I do. I will let you know. By the way, I have to tell you, I always struggle. Sometimes I put like a post-it note so I remember to do my best to look at the camera on my phone instead of looking over here the whole time. Sometimes I do well with it, sometimes not so well. And I do the darting eyes, you know, is it here? Is it there? So I came up with a new solution because I had found this at the thrift store. And I have him. He's on my table here and he's just looking at me. So I've done my best throughout the filming. I have him near the camera lens and I've been just looking at him. Such a dork. So I'm going to pack all these away. Now I can kind of stick them on my shelf now that I made some space, getting rid of all the other patterns. I probably had to give her about, gosh, that had to be about 50 or 60 patterns. The bag was probably like this big. It probably was almost the size of a TJ Maxx shopping bag, you know, the ones that you buy. So I hope that she gets many, many wonderful hours out of enjoying those patterns. Maybe she knows someone, hey, she can even resell them. That doesn't matter to me because I don't have time to be listing all those. So God bless her, whoever that was that I gave them to. And I'm very thankful. And oh, hello. So somebody's ready for afternoon snacky time. Yeah, it's snacky time. I know. So we're going to go have lunch and I love you. And I hope this was entertaining. Maybe one or some of these patterns you might want to look up, or maybe this was just a break in your day. And I thank you and I love you. And thanks so much for watching and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day and stay abundantly inspired. Bye.